Welcome back to a new round of the Celerity eSports. Yeah, today we are on Belgium again. Spa's up next. 19 drivers on track today. It's a really good outcoming for the third division. It's looking like it's going to be a dry qualification session. My name is Dylan, I'm your commentary for tonight. And I'm gonna try my best to make it a zoomable match for you guys. We are still waiting for a few drivers to get on track. Let's enable a few settings over here. And let's wait for, I think it's going to be Alpha Tauri. There he goes, it's Poseidon. So last week won by Leroy, Bolt's Leroy. He had a good fight with Teamio. We were not used from Leroy that he was so fast. He practiced a lot. So yeah, he had a good fight with Teamio. Teamio crossed the finishing line for the S first. Unfortunately, in the qualification session, he cut off the track to gain time a bit too much. This costed him 10 seconds time penalty in the race towards the decision after the race. And that's why he finished second. And Leroy had his first win in the Celerity third tier. So after climbing results, he has got himself his first win. So this is really well done by Leroy. And let's look forward to if he can do it again, and if he can keep it up, being able to score podiums and points like this. Yeah, today we have an old friend, and it's Rice, Eli Bax. Let's just call him Rice, because not like rice for your recipe, really Rice. So this is his name, and he's a standby reserve. Last season he drove one race. He's still very young. That's why he's a reserve, because at the timings we are driving right now, it's not allowed by his parents for some reason. So in holidays he can drive, and he got himself some fans. He is promised a big ice cream if he wins the race today. So paid by Cal Swag from the second division. So yeah, he needs to have some deep pockets, because Rice likes a lot of flavors. Well, let's get back to Poseidon, because I think he's going to be the first driver who's going to nail a hot lap today. Third place last week, by the way, Nicky Rizzles again. Of course, we cannot get rid of him from the podium. He had one minor result in 6th place. The other 4 rounds he scored a podium or a win or a 2nd place. Doesn't matter. He's still leader of the Celerity, followed by Teamio really closely. Yeah, Spa again. Well, the pole position, I know what it was, because it was a very round number, an even number. It's a 140.8 exactly. This is the pole record. And let me see by who it's done. I thought Black Box. From the first year, out of that last season. But first we're going to see Poseidon going to nail his first hot lap, going to score the first time over here. It's going to be a 141.5. This is the first time for now. And let me see, he's going to be followed by I think it's going to be Mike Okazaki, and now Maurik coming. Mike Okazaki with a 144.3, and there is Maurik with a 143.4. So those times are not really quick yet. Leroy with a 143.9, and then on a medium tire, see you later with a 143.6. Right, the teammate of Poseidon, 2 seconds slower than his teammate. And there is Rise in the 2nd place with a 143 flat. And oh, I'm just missing Luki with a 143.8. And Renault is coming. This is going to be Wilco Duncan as Rice. Already past the finishing line. There he is. Followed by Burgersord or Nicky. It was Nicky Rizzles with the second place. And then the Mercedes boys are coming. Adam and Hachi. Yeah, I want to see who earned that hot lap. That pole record. It's Flynn Finisher. Indeed with a 140.8. Also the track record is very strange to say, because it's a 144.000 track record. So these are yeah, equal timings, as you can say. We're not seeing that that often, especially not two records that are equal. I mean rounded. So let's see if somebody can beat it today. Maybe a track record. Pole record, and then they still need to get rid of 7/10. Poseidon on a 141.5 now, so Roberto's going to start his out lap. The pipe tech is coming again, I think, or is he going for a pit stop? No, he's not, because he did an improvement. 6/10 he removed from his personal best, and I think going into the pits. Also Renault driving into the pits has to be Rice. And then TVO, next driver who's going to score something. Bodnar is also making a pit stop. Nicky will do the same. See you later. And these medium tires will also make a pit stop. His teammate's going to score a hot lap. And I think Wilco Duncan, no, he's not, also heading for the pits. Both Mercedes is going for the pits. And we have to wait for a bit. Well, let's see on board from Gravers, aka the grass board. It's doing well. Because he holds himself 10th place now with 26 points. And drivers are also really closely in front of him, so he can climb. But since the start of the season he did well. So he can be satisfied for the first part. After 8 races, half season. Team bosses are going to make the strongest driver in the team first driver again. This happens every half season. Because at the end of the season transfer market opens again, of course. And then the first drivers will get an auto contract. Second drivers need to be decided if they want to continue with them or if they have to look for a new team. So it's important for drivers, if they want to stay at a team they're already racing for, they need to be the first driver in the team. Gravers is incoming. 140, 141, 142.769 holds 4th place with this time. Also it was Burgersord going for his hot lap, I think. Then Robert Dodo, what is he going to do? He's not invalid. He got himself 144.7, hold 16th place. There's the winner from last week, Leroy. Can he do better than now? Oh, sorry, he's going for his hot lap. So, a bit of oversteer. May cost him a 10 or 2. Yeah, Rise on 6th place, not bad. Nova Apollo takes P4. 142.7 is a bit faster than Gravis was that lap before. But for now, there's a good time for him. See you later. Going to start his hot lap. And Nicky. Did Nicky do a hot lap there, or is he going to try it now? He's 3/10 slower than Poseidon. I think I missed that one. 41.5. Or was it just at the start? I don't know anymore. Sometimes it's going fast. I only got one pair of eyes. Pits again. Lucky coming and also Tio Mio, so this must be, or is it an Alpha? That was Leroy coming. Lucky is going for an improvement, and he does. P6, 142.8. It's not bad for Lucky. Oh, Lucky Luke. Yeah, Rice is coming again. 2/10 quicker in that sector that he was driving, so he can make an improvement there. There it is, P4, 142.6. Now this is well done by Rice. I think Calster must be happy to see this on the scoring board. He's still 1.1 seconds slower than Poseidon, so the gap is quite enormous. However, for a holiday driver, it's not bad. Nicky, what are you going to do, man? 141.466. This is pole position for the moment. He earned already 4 or 5. So he wants another one. He wants another mark. Taking the 8th place. It's also a good result by him, and Wilco Duncan. He was slower than he was before, so 1/10 slower than his personal best. He needs to try again if he wants to be faster. Who's going to be the next driver? Is it Wilco? Is it Rice? No. Dodo in his out lap, so he's not going to be an item. Nicky did a hot lap. I think see you later then, maybe. Yeah, maybe he's got himself an invalid lap. Hachi with number 53. Wow. Nine board says he already did a lap, so you see he's going for a pit. Strange, I thought it wasn't his hot lap, but it was really slow to do it, so well, Johnny, 7/10 you removed, that's a good effort. P12 now for him. Patag's going to try for his final attempt, probably, or he needs enough fuel. Brother Adam, our commentator for the first year, still on P14, so he can achieve something better than now. Last week he went alright, scored a podium, also 5th or 6th place, so it's quite well. Oh, I see it must be Maurik then. Or did he just wait? He was standing still, so I don't know what happened. Maybe he just let himself pass. That would be the reason for it. I don't see any damage, so he can do it. Last shot for Lucky. Real Johnny invalid, unfortunate. Pipe tech, he's coming. Yeah, he did improve there very nicely. Then brother Adam is incoming as well. Don't know if he wants to try again now or... No, he's not. Can he show himself on his good side? Oh, Nova, I think he just improved himself. Did he not? 24 flat. Going for a pit stop. It's over for him. Brother Adam, he's already going slowly, so it's already over for him as well. P11 needs to be satisfied with that. And then Mike is coming. Well, he's almost a half second faster now in that sector, so he can still place, maybe 2. There's 1 place, really close behind Leroy. Wilco Duncan. No, this is Rice. Not, it was Duncan. Oh, Nicky. He is really close. Similar to his personal best, but yeah, no. That last corner he lost 2/10. Unfortunate. But still pole position for him, and the question is if Poseidon can take it over. He's still far away. Oh, Rice. Oh, unfortunately he spun away in that last corner. Poseidon, come on, back to him, because he's up now. He's not up anymore. Then it's going to be Tiumi, or no, also not. Lukey Luke then, also making a pit stop. Yes. Well, it seems like it's done. Nicky Wissels with another pole position, 141.466. Shall be happy, but let's hope he worked on his starts, because they are really awful. You know it. Yeah, the waiting is for, I think, Poseidon, Lucky and Theo. Just Lucky Luke needs to wait before a car can join the garage. And then we had our qualification session on Spa again. The second time in the Celerity. Yeah, is it done? There it is. P1, Nicky Rizzles again with a 141.466. He holds the first grid together with Poseidon with a very good effort from him as well. 72 thousandths of a second slower than Nicky Rizzles. And then followed by Tio Mio in the Ferrari. P4 Nova Apollo. Gravers P5. Rice, yeah, that's a good effort, mate. In the run out today. P6, see you later on 7. P8 is Pipe Tech. Hachi on 9. Lucky Luke on 10. Brother Adam on 11. Burgesor 12. Real Johnny 72 on 13. Maurik P14. Leroy today. It just seems like France was really his circuit. 15 today. Mike on 16. Wilco 17. Rubber Dodo 18. And then we have Lars, who didn't score a time, but he will drive from all the way behind in the race. Let's see what he can do. Don't have a phone anymore. Unfortunate. Well, I'm going to grab myself a charger. In the meantime, you guys will enjoy this formation lap. I think we will have a dry Spa today in the 3rd division. Chance for rain is always high on these circuits, so yeah, I think probably tomorrow we will see some drips. But hold on, I will be back. I'm gonna grab myself a charger. Yeah, I'm back, guys. So, Brother Adam, Real Johnny, Leroy, Mike, Okasuki, and Robert Dodo, they decided to go for medium strategy. The predicted pit stop strategy we just witnessed. This game can be a soft medium strategy or the other way around, so we'll see how this goes. Nobody decided to go for hards. I think this is also not the strategy the drivers still remember from last season, so let's see how this goes. I just can't remember that result from last season in the 3rd division. Would be nice to know, but yeah, my phone is down. Laptop also not working. So I will inform you guys later who won the race last season. Lars is driving as an EI. I don't know if he's in the session. Got to invite so he can be back. We'll find out the reason why he's EI in first place. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, the grid is forming up again. This is the 6th race in the Celerity eSports, the 2nd season. Who's going to be the winner today? We will find out. My lights are already out. We will see a jump start from Lars Van B. This is because he's an EI. He's not in the race, so don't pay attention to him. Nicky Rizzles is technically the leader and the match is on. Nicky Rizzles, well, today he got himself a pretty good start. Now side to side with Poseidon through turn 1. Oh, I see a Ferrari going really wide there. Also, I think it's Bulgesort who just missed out on it. And look at this. To Eau Rouge. Closely together with Maurik, Luke and Maurik. Oh. Nicely braked by Maurik, holds P11. Also a spin from Nicky, no! Something went wrong on him, so both Williams now right in the back. Don't know if they got damaged, but yeah, Poseidon now leading this race, followed by Nova Apollo. And Graf is on P3. Well, let's see what went wrong here. There's a fight going on between Brother Adam and Mike. Also Dodo wants to get involved in this one. Oh, it's right. Oh. He braked a bit deep. There was some contact between him and Tiumi. Almost picked up a warning. You don't want to spin again in that corner where you did it in the qualifying session. So be careful. Also Pipetech and Maurik now on his inside. Well, Johnny and Luki also battling for P10. Yeah, Bulgesort made it a pit stop. Nicky Rizzles didn't, so I think he just spun away or something. Maybe because of contact, maybe not. Maybe because of a spin. Nice move by Hachi on Wilco Duncan. Still on the inside, he will win it. Got to laugh this corner as well, Pujon. Almost flat out. Releasing the throttle a bit and then flat out again. Rice is smashing with his ERS. Maybe he's not used anymore to drive 50% races. Has he already charged 70% of his ERS of his battery in 2 laps? It's not quite useful. Poseidon with the fastest lap of 1:45.889 on that first place, so it's really going well for Poseidon now. Yeah, for some reason Nicky Rizzles, when he scores a pole position, it doesn't mean that he will score the race as well. Tio Mio chasing down, see you later. Earned a good exit through Rouge now with the DRS online, also using a bit of overtake. See you later is pushing it as well. Wants to make the move and steals the 4th place there. Nice move by Tio. Virtual safety car out. This happened because I see, who is it? It's Lucky Luke. In first sector, it must be Eau Rouge. I think we can see it on Burgersort's screen. Where he is, where he is. I think we just missed him. But it must be somewhere around the other side of where Hubert had a tragical accident. So that's the first virtual safety car in the race, not a real safety car. Poseidon leads by 3 seconds almost. So Nova can close the delta a bit. And we are racing again. Let's watch Maurik fighting with Pipetech. Close, maybe he can make a move in that final chicane. I think it's a bit too far away to try that one. Driving the other line a bit. He can do it on the second straight. There it is, seems like, oh, Maurik already attacking. Before the Eau Rouge, this is definitely a good spot to do it, but now he needs to keep in mind that the DRS probably will be for Pipetech, as I mentioned. Also, Pipetech can use the slipstream now. I think Maurik can stay in front of this. Yes, he can. Not smashing too much DRS. Well, some drivers really are preferring to overtake after Eau Rouge, so stay behind your pressure cursor, if I'm saying it right, the driver in front of you, and then after that risky turns in that long straight, use your slipstream, not too much DRS, and then overtake your opponent. Well, Maurik decided to do the other way, but in the end he's still on P6, so who am I to say it. Graphics with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's not the only one who did it, because Robert Dodo scored it as well. He now left the session after he spun away. Oh, we witnessed Leroy almost spun away as well. Nicky Rizzles overtook him now, already gained about 8 places or so. All the way behind, and is now going to overtake Wilco Duncan, who defended the inside. Nicky braked really deep. Oh, this is some good racing by Nicky Rizzles. We have to admit that he's having a Tio Mio situation now, after a pole position, spinning away or having a bad first lap. But then, yeah, you are allowed to overtake everybody again with some good pace. And find your way to the top again. Well, Nicky is now on P10, so he's in the points again, where he should be. Nice, I hope he saves some ERS right now. I think he did. So his average of his laps is a bit faster than when your battery is really dead. And you need to save it. However, I'm still on P8. Oh, that must be a 3-second time penalty. Yes, it is. Multiple warnings as well. Well, come on, Rice, you got some fans waving at you, so if you score some points today, in my opinion, yeah, you earned at least one ice cream. So, Caster, just pay him. Just pay him one. A soft ice cream, so I don't care. On Bahrain he will be present as well, he told us. So he must have some holidays. And eventually we will see him full-time driving here as he gets older. He can go to bed later as well, so. Mike Oksiki! Oh, fighting with Wilco Duncan. He didn't dare to break that deep like Nicky did that lap before. But maybe Wilco Duncan also defended very well, so don't know what you just said to me, because my phone is still dead. Oh, look at this, Mike! Well, this is definitely a legal pass, how he did it. Oh! Not again, Maurik. Oh, I think he just lost connection or something. That's really unfortunate for him, and he was some good points. He has got another invite, so use it. Use it quickly and take over the Red Bull car again. You gotta love this. Butchie and Maurik, yeah, it's not a real fight. Between Hutchie and Nicky, there is a fight battling for the 8th place now. For Maurik, this definitely is awful. Yeah, good connection is required because Codemaster is really kicking out the people with that wildfire. They will be the first drivers who get kicked. This is past Hotchie and Max Verstappen style. I'm almost thinking like maybe you send him an invite. That's the only thing I can do. I will do it once. But yeah, also I'm missing the action, you know. Well, let's do it quickly then. I'm going to invite him once. After it I cannot do it again. I don't want to miss the match. F1 Maurik, invited. Alright, back to the race. Don't do it again. So he can rejoin. Maybe he still score a point today. Able to re-overtake his car. Last season, where I scored a 7th place, 6 points for him. The only race he did race. So he's on the same position again. Yeah, Robert Dodo passed his teammate there. He's on the mediums. Nova and Gravis making that pit stop. Window is open. Nicky passes. Rise also riding for the pits. Robert Dodo, of course, he will carry on. I want to see where Nova Apollo ends again. I think he will stay in front. Yeah, he will stay in front of Robert Dodo, also Gravis. Robert Dodo incoming on mediums. Oh, can he overtake Gravis now with the overspeed he got? Both on mediums. Robert Dodo, temperature is already in his tires. Can he overtake Gravis? I think he just will be shortened on this one. A lot of drivers like to drive on Belgium. It's the longest circuit of the calendar, more than 7 kilometers, 7,004 kilometers for my head. laps. And I thought 18 corners. With one of the longest straights as well. Oh, Rice in the eye box. There was some contact, but it wasn't spectacular. Rice stole the place from Mike Okazaki. He's now on P10 again on fresh tires. No drivers are making their pit stops now. Pit window for soft is open by now, by the way. Only Maurik, Poseidon still on these tires from the beginning. Oh, with a lot of overspeed, real Johnny passes, Wilco Duncan. Poseidon is doing well with 23-second gap. I think he can stay in front of Nova. Nova with a strange strategy, by the way, going for hards. I don't know if it's really tactical. Hutchie as well, also Wilco. Poseidon one stop as predicted. He did well on softs, 10 laps. 9. He's in his 10th lap right now on mediums, so he needs to do 30 laps in them. What a gap. Oh. I just missing the overtake from Gravis and Nova Apollo. The gap was 4.5 seconds between the driver in front and these drivers over here. TV are closing in bit by bit. Missing some action over here between the boys. I think Nicky lost the place or something. And I think Rice also overtook Roberto. The drivers behind each other. Roberto took his second penalty there with 6 seconds already. Needs to be careful with this one, Wilco Duncan as well. Oh, look at this, Rice. Well, his spirit is definitely well today. I like it to see him racing for points. With this fresh medium tires, he can come in. Of course, he earned penalty. That's not something he likes to have. But oh, the fight between Theo and Nova Apollo. Theo wants to be champion, so he needs more points than Nicky. That's the first thing he needs to have. Also podiums. He desperately wants to have it. Gravis didn't score a podium yet. Of course you earned a penalty, but he definitely wants to be on the podium one day. And Poseidon, who earned his first podium, is now driving away. fresh medium. 6 seconds already. He has got an enormous pace. He practiced well on Belgium. Oh, that must be a warning there. Be careful, Poseidon, you're the top driver. Right now, you don't want to score too many penalties. You can throw away your race there. For it now, Poseidon took the fastest lap. It's already a second faster than a few laps before. 1:44.5. And we are halfway through this race, the 6th race. One driver out, it's Luki. Had an incident in the Rouge. But still 18 drivers in this race. I think that's not true. There are only 16 drivers. Lars is EI and Marik as well. Last connection. We don't know what happened to Lars. We will find out. Yeah, if Theo wants to do something about Poseidon, then he definitely needs to pass Gravis. Then he's maybe being able to close the gap again that is existing now. It's almost 7 seconds already. Nova Apollo still on 4th place, behind Theo with a half second in hearts. So for now he's doing well, but yeah, it can. Theo must have some dirty air, of course, from Gravis. So we'll see if he gets past, if he can drive away again. But for now, Nova Apollo seems he's capable of keeping up. It's just a spin from Roberto on the same spot like Rice did it. Back Theo, because maybe there can be a move from him. There it is. The outside line. Before the chicane he already passed him easily. So he's on 2nd place now. And now we will see if he can close in on Poseidon or not. Poseidon is really having his day or not. And also if Nova Apollo can keep up and also maybe overtake Gravis. It's going to be hard. Harder compound. Yeah, of course, Dodo also must lost some traction in these tires. It must. After a spin like that, definitely a flat spot is up. So let's see. I think he is going to make a pit stop now because he will deliver too many time. Don't want to have it. So yeah, there's no point of going on if you are losing seconds. Just make a pit stop. Carrying on. There it is, pit stop from Roberto indeed. And Nicky Rizzles. Yeah, that's a legal defend by See You Later. However, they are still side to side. And still some nice racing. And it was definitely legal by See You Later, Nicky. They are both named Nicky, by the way. Let's pronounce the PSN names. The driver is still in front of the driver behind. He's allowed to defend once, also switch back to the racing line under the same terms, so he needs to be in front of it. If so, he's allowed to block the track as he likes. To make it a bit harder for an overtake with DRS. However, still Nicky performed this action. In the fifth place again. But of course, he's 12, almost 13 seconds behind from the leader. This is a bit too much maybe, with only 8 laps to go. As he started this race first, he did very well by overtaking everybody else. And like I said, it's a Theo Mio situation. Theo did it in Austria. Nicky is going to do this on Belgium. Theo did manage to score the 3rd place after a spin in the first lap and came back from all the way behind and earned there the 3rd place, a podium. Leroy making a pit stop now. Gets passed by 2 drivers. I think he can stay in front of Mike Okazaki. Yeah, he's going to be on P12. Not much action for now. Everybody got himself a gap in front of him or behind him, so not much action. Let's have a look to Poseidon. Maybe Theo is closing in on him. It was 6.5 seconds. I thought maybe he made a mistake. Or let's see how this goes. 4.9. Hold on to that. So we are seeing the given penalties. 6 seconds for Wilco, Johnny. 9 seconds for Dodo. And then Maurik, I just not say anything. Mike Okazaki, Leroy, Pipe Tech. Rice, See You Later, and Gravis. Getting 3 seconds penalty. Position change. The driver who lost most at this point is brother Adam, but still. Yeah, he's behind a lot, 40 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot. And Leroy won 5, Mike Okazaki won 5 places. Wilco won 5 now. Still Nicky lost 4 places. I think Nicky is still the big loser and brother Adam. Some good racing from Boergesort. Can he score some points today again? He needs to make a few laps. Just a question if he can close it again. I think it's a bit too much. Leroy is too far away also on first tires. I think he can make it. If he stays driving this way, then he will score his first win. Still penalty free. It was 4.9 seconds, now it's 5.5 seconds, so Theo is not closing in for this moment. Things will be alright for Poseidon. he will be happy with it. Second place is his highest result. It was also his first podium, scored 2 weeks ago. Grease driver. Oh, Nicky Rizzles took a penalty as well now. Yeah, this is something that he not need to have if he wants a podium. Because he needs to close in 3 seconds if he wants to overtake Nova. And then I think he's already close enough to grab this one 6 seconds already or so. Or 3, I don't know. But it's enough to then overtake him. But now with this penalty as well, it will be a hard job. Yeah, I wanted to see who won this race, of course, last season. I'm going to announce it. Let me just watch it a bit. Back to season 1. Back to Spa-Francorchamps. Well, I got some results over here. If you can load it, still black on my screen. Yeah, there it is. It was won by Energy Destructor. He's not present in the league anymore. Left us, but he was promoted as well, of course. In second place by Sneaky Tom. Still everybody knew him. He's team boss of Racing Point. So he's cheering now for Nova Apollo, who's up on 4th place without penalties. So podium still in his hands. Maybe he can do it. And the 3rd place by Tio Mio. At that point he was still driving for Alfa Romeo. So Tio Mio is going for improvement, yeah, and the other drivers are not in this division anymore. Sneaky Tom, our champion from last season, driving in 2nd tier these days. Energy Disruptor, like I said, finished 2nd in the championship, also promoted to the 2nd tier, and he decided to leave the league, so he's still on the wall. And it's going to stay like that, nothing more, nothing extra. Swords chasing on Mike Okazaki. I will not pronounce his real name. Yeah, just read it yourself. But children are watching, you know. So I just call him Mike Okazaki. I always did it like that. I just found out last week how it's really how you really should pronounce it. So maybe you want to make a channel for drivers who can request how the commentators should pronounce the names. For now, Bobo Resort want to make some action on the inside. There's some delay between them, but of course it's connection between Canada and Great Britain. Oh, Mike Okazaki there's. Some good racing again. Yeah, the fights are now behind the points. bit boring end, but yeah, the business is done for certain people. And Theo is doing some good business today. As he is going to score more points than Nicky. Oh, Nova now also with a penalty. Oh no, this will cost him his podium, I think. What's the difference between penalties there? Oh, he's very lucky man that Graver scored another 3 seconds. Otherwise, he just missed out on his podium after scoring that 3 seconds. So, 3rd place for Nova. That's really up for him. Yeah, Mike Okaziki defended the inside. That's why Rojani takes the outside there. Some good racing between the lads. Today we didn't see a lot of things went wrong at the start. There were some things, some Bulls should have had some damage. Needed an early pit stop. Wasn't in the strategy book that day. And then we had Luki who spun away in Eau Rouge. Alright, something there. So Nicky in his first lap. Also something wrong, but really in the rest of the race we could see some action. Maybe not that much what we like to see, but some good duels, as they should. Yeah, the only reason how Nova Apollo can be robbed from his podium is when Nicky Rizzles passes him. There's a difference between a half second, and I think this is going to be the thriller of that final lap. And it's going to rain as well. So we had a very sunny session in the beginning of this race, with a totally dry in the sky. So maybe we'll see a slippery last lap, but it's still very dry on track, so don't worry about it. Won't see any intermediate today. But my prediction is already up. It's already good. I have it. I should bet some money on it. Predicted that definitely we will see some rain this weekend, because it's Spa. And look, there it is already. It's going to rain hard, I think. Oh, Nova now overtaking Gravis. That's something he needs to do. Oh no, Gravis! Oh no, this is really unfortunate for Gravis. There he is in the wall. I don't know if he is really... Yeah, he didn't finish. It was a bit of a bug. It took about 10 seconds before the computer shows up that he didn't finish. Don't know what happened to him, as he lost his balance or something. This is totally unnecessary for Gravers. We will have a look how this really happened, but I really was seeing that he just lost his own balance after Nova decided to take him over around the outside. And there is that battle between Nicky and Nova. Nicky now on the 3rd place. And I think he just stole that podium position from Nova. Tom will not be happy, Sneaky Tom. But me personally being team boss from Williams, yeah, I'm happy with this. Oh, sorry guys, it was just a joke. I really grant everybody a podium in Celerity. So, Nova Apollo, come on man. For the Gravis, this was really unfortunate. Still, it's a bit of a shame. As he did not make it on the podium, unfortunately, but a 4th place or a 5th place. But he's really used to scoring. That's it could be done again. And then he needed 2 extra laps to complete this race, and it was over. But yeah, this is Formula 1. One mistake too many can be a complete nightmare. So There it is. Poseidon won his first Celerity race. Theo Mio on second place. Nicky third. Nova fourth. And then see you later. Going through that final chicane. Going to finish fifth. Still scoring some points for Haas there. As they could have some great points actually. But yeah, the Gravis didn't finish. There is Rise on the 6th place. Well done by him. After a long holiday, Rise is back and scoring 8 points. Pochi, P7, Pipe Tech, P8. Real Johnny, can he score his first points because he did missed out on it in his first 2 or 3 races. I thought it was his 3rd race and I think he can score his first points for Alfa Romeo, his fresh team. Real Johnny. Oh, there was something wrong with Leroy. Now Burgesor took over the 9th place from Real Johnny. Johnny on 10 and now Leroy on 12. Mike Okazaki on 11. Robert Dodo going through the final hairpin as well. Really slowly, it must be really slippery out here right now, but not in the points, but he did finish the race. Also had a spin there, so it could be a bit better. Yeah, it's really slippery now, boys. Look at this. Wilco Duncan, P14. And now Brother Adam is the final driver who needs to finish as Maurik and Lars were EIs. Maurik lost connection as well when he was driving a solid race. Brother Adam didn't. It wasn't his day today. So I hope he will be stronger next week. We'll be waiting for him. he wants to make a spectacular for us. But he didn't. There it is, the finish from Brother Adam as well. Well guys, still that last 2 laps were satisfying or something. Because of the rain things changed and more mistakes were made. And a few things changed, but we really didn't expect it. So that's unfortunate for these drivers, but they need to be stronger next week again. There it is, Poseidon. Yeah, the Greece driver scored his first Celerity race. A win by him, so he definitely will be shouting now. Because I know he's happy with this one. And Theo on the 2nd place. Well, Nicky, actually he's still very close to Theo now. So this is only an advantage from about 3 points for Theo. I want to see the ranking between them as well. Who got the fastest lap? It's Poseidon. 26 points for him. Theo Mio on the 2nd place. Nicky 3rd place. P4 Nova Apollo in the Racing Point. So Racing Point, good effort again. See you later. P5. It could be more points for Haas as the Gravis didn't finish. Rice, comeback Rice. P6. Hachi. P7. 8 for Pipe Tech. P9 Burgesort. Final driver who scored points is Real Johnny on P10. Mike Okazaki just missed out on points. Leroy made a mistake in the end. P12 Roberto 13. Duncan 14. Adam 15. Maurik and Lars were EIs. Gravis didn't finish and Luki also had a spun in Eau Rouge. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. The standing between Nicky Rizzles. Nicky Rizzles was on 91 points and Theo on 85. We know now that Theo scored 3 points more than Nicky Rizzles. So the difference next week, only 3 points between them. So again, really spectacular. And yeah, let's do it again like we did last season. Because it was a championship battle really till last race on Brazil. Well guys, enough talking for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. Could be more spectacular, but tomorrow there will be more races with the 2nd and the 1st tier as well. 19:30 Central European time we will be back online. So, oh, I just forgot something. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now our stream is not over yet. Don't leave us yet. We will have interviews. Yeah. We changed something. We are going to introduce it right now. That will be an interview session for the top drivers. So I'm also going to practice it. Let me see how we will do it. We will give a showroom. Alpha Tauri, of course. Must be something like that. And I'm going to invite the podium gentlemen. So one moment please. This will be a 10-minute window. My drivers can answer my questions. This is also practice for me, guys. Yeah, going to invite them now. First driver Poseidon, second driver Tio Mio, and third one Nicky Rizzles. There it is. So they don't have to join it, it's optional. After 10 minutes we will close the interview stream. Tio Mio already joined it. Poseidon, the winner, also joined it. Well, hello guys, let's start with Tio Mio today. Can you hear me, Tio? Alright, well, this was a second place again for you. Did you expect that Nicky was so close in the end? Nice. However, still a very solid race, Tio. And yeah, last season we witnessed that you finished third on this one. Is Spa one of your favorite tracks? Alright, we witnessed that after this week the difference between you and Nicky is only 3 points in his advantage. How are you thinking about that? Really close, really close. Thank you, Tio. Well, you're definitely a candidate for the title, so yeah, keep up this great progress. You can stay in the interview if you like. We are going to interview Poseidon right now. Poseidon, are you there?
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. This is your first win. How does it feel?
Oh, very good. Yeah, it was great. In the end, with the rain, little difficult. A few mistakes at the end, and then I watched Theo was like 3 seconds close, but I managed to keep it up. And then last turner, oof, I sweat a lot.
Yeah, how did it feel in the last 2 laps? A few drips in the sky. Did it affect the tire wear in the end?
Yeah, it was very sleepy. Have to brake earlier to take the corners, and then too much on the curb, too much on the gas pedal, and I was slipping, sliding in the corner.
Alright.
But managed to not hit the wall.
Yeah, you definitely did it today. Final question for you. How many hours of practice did you put in this week to gain this result?
I think the most time I'm practicing the weekends, 4 hours per day in the it was like, I think more than 10 hours easy.
That's a lot, mate. But
Yeah.
You practice for about 10 hours, but it's definitely paid today because you earned
Yeah,
yourself.
of course.
You earned yourself your first win, so well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
Well, we are still waiting for the third driver. That must be Nicky Rizzles. I don't know if he will join us. He got himself 5 minutes to join us, so then the stream will be over. Another question just randomly for you both. How do you like these interviews live? Exactly. And what are you thinking about it, Poseidon?
Yeah, I think it's much better. Yeah.
It's
I feel so great right now. Fuck.
You are still very, you have a lot of adrenaline in your body.
Yeah, my emotions.
I understand, mate, I understand. Yeah, on the steering wheel it's always a bit harder to do it than on the pad, of course. That's my personally opinion, that on the steering wheel it just feeling more natural, you know?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh, Theo! We have to do one thing. Can you press the party settings? And then there is option share your voice to public.
Yes, I allowed it now. People could not hear me.
No, so we have to do your interview again.
I did it all for nothing. I hope everyone can hear me now.
No worries, it's a practice, so we will get used to this later because many more races will come. What were the questions again for you? Yeah, you scored a second place today. What were my questions again? I forgot it. What did I ask you, Theo?
Yeah, let me think again. Well, I think if I expected that Nicky would get so close in the end.
Yes, did you expect that Nicky came so close in the end?
Well, not exactly. I think he was gaining by quite a lot, so that's worrying for the future because he was quite far back after lap 1. I think Poseidon and Nicky were both quicker than me this race, so yeah, P2 is the maximum result for me, and I'll take it.
Thank you for the double answer. But now it's heard. I also have confirmation on our stream that they can hear you now. Also, another question that I had, that last season you finished third. This season you're finished second. And what did you think between the difference now between you and Nicky? It's only 3 points in his advantage. So it's a really exciting battle for the championship.
It's really exciting. Yeah, we both seem to end up on the podium pretty much each race, so I hope it will go down to the wire. But yeah, I try not to think about it too much. I get too nervous otherwise. I'll take it race by race. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Theo, for the double answers again. The 10-minute window is done right now, so Nicky, I hope he will join us next time, because we like to hear what he going to say as well. But Theo, thank you for your time. Also Poseidon, and I really enjoyed these podiums today, boys, because this is really a great result. And
thank you.
These
Good
are
luck tomorrow, Dylan.
Yeah, thank you. And like Sneaky Tom is saying, good old days in the Tier 3 Championship.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope
Cheers,
you guys enjoyed this stream as well. We're going to close it. We will be back tomorrow at 9:30 Central European Time. Don't miss out on it. And back for some action in the Celerity tomorrow. Chalas!